Oh, crap. All right, well, we're going to bring that down. It says go live here, so let's see what that says. Let's bring up another tab. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, wrong thing. Go back up. All right, well, let's see how this goes. So, if you're following along on Crapsy, or you want to back this thing up, part of my live wasn't live, but we had to come out 5. I've got a $10 line. I've got a $1 fire bet, which is my flag bet, checkered flags, for the winners. Then it was a 9. I had pulled off that win. There was an 11 yo, and then there was a 4, and then I started playing with the computer. So we're up to date. And there was a 6, and now there's a 10. 6, 4, 10. We need an 8 and a 12 for the high road. We need a 2, 3 for the low road. You call dice out. 5, 3, 8. Another easy 8. 5, 3, 8. So just need the mother road, Route 66, and that would get us to tall, the high road. We get another 8. 8's on the repeater. 3 8s in this hand. 5, 3, 8. Actually, just 2 8s in this hand. And there she blows the mother road. Made the tall, the high road, 66, Route 66. Would have been better to place this there. I would have on this go around. And we get big red. 617. Come over here. 7 out. Let's take that off. There we go. So this is going to get reset. This comes down. So the $14 I wagered, I'm only up 3. We're going to come on. We're going to put 10 here. And we're going to get a new shooter. Get a new shooter. That's off. And we get a 6. Easy 6. 4, 2, 6. We're going to mark the 6. We're going to leave this up for one more roll. We're going to pay the 6. Then we get a 4, easy 4, 1, 3, 4. And we're just going to go off. We're going to bump the 6 by unit. Now it's an 18-6. We got a 4. And we get a repeater on the 4. 1, 3, 4. Dice out. Oh, that should be green. We're letting up on the green. We just made the 6. Hard 6. 33. We get a point winner here. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Or my people will be in cash.
So we get a point winner. We'll mark the 6. 6 come down. And we'll call dice out. And we get the aces, 2 wheels. Take the line, pay the don't, dice out. Then we get an 8. New points an 8. That was the 6, 2, 8. So we'll mark the 8. Mark the 8. 6, 2, 8. Place your bets. Made an easy 6. 2 by 4. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Mark the 6. 3 6s in this hand. Dice are out. Get the 9. 6, 3, 9. Mark the 9. 3, 2, 5. Do you have FOMO? 3, no. Wrong selection. 3, 2, 5. To mark the 5, need a tray. Tray will get us the low road. Random roller here. We get a 5 again. We get a repeater 5. 1, 4, 5. Gonna take a risk. Gonna lay the 5. We got 18, 15, 15. And call dice out. And we get the Mother Road. Route 66. And we get 4, 3, 7. 7 out. 4, 3, 7. 7 out. So this comes down. That goes off. I put the layout here to cover this. This should have been on because I increased my bet. That is that. 55, 56. 30 is 20. And we'll just go 15 more. So I'm down. This is the loser pile. A little bit. Haven't seen a 6 and 8 for a bit. So we're going to go 30, 30. And 10 on the don't pass. And we're going to call Bets on. Finish setting this back. And dice are out. And that is a 9, 5, 4, 9. New points in 9. 5, 4, 9. Where's my lay? There we go. So we're going to lay the 9 and put up the 5 for 20. Cool dice out. And we get a hard 8, 44. That pays that. I haven't seen a 10, so we're gonna go with the 10. So we have a 9 as a point, 8 as the after the point, and we get a hard 6. Hard 6. Pay that. We'll call dice out. All this is going to come off. And we'll get a little rack count here in a moment. Mark the 6. And we get a 10. Oh my goodness. 6, 4, 10. Mark the 10. We get a 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. Mark the 8. It's a 1, 9. That's 1, 8. That's 1, 6. 8 now 2. Dice out. 4, 3, 7. This lay should have come down when I pulled my bets down and turned them off, so I'm not paying that. We'll pay on the 10 though. And go 15 on pass line. We're going to get the 4, 3 entered. We're going to let the 7 wave. Got to air out sometimes. And then we're going to come back, call dice out. So this comes down. These are going to stay off. And I haven't had a lot of 7s. I've only had one yo, so maybe something will show up here. Dice out. And we get a 10. 6, 4, 10. New points of 10. We'll mark the 10. And this will come down. Just going to play with the pass line. The rest are on. And we're going to do 18 here. I'm going to do 126 lay. We'll call dice out. Mark 10. One roll, what do we get? We get a 5. I'll be glad to make a quick $21, so we get a 2, 3, 5. There's 21. These are going to come off. Lay's going to come down. We're going to mark the 5. This is going to go back to an 18 and 18, but everything's off. All this comes back. Dice out. Ace, deuce, tray, the sidecar. Alfredo sauce. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Get a hard 8. Hard 8. We're going to mark the 8. Pull dice out. 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 5. Mark the 5. Dice out. Come on, 10, 5, 1. Easy 6. Dice out. Mark the 6. Then we get the 7. 4, 3, 7. Pretty decent roll. 4, 3, 7. 4, 3, 7. So how long was that roll? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roller. 7 roller. 15 goes away. We'll put a quarter on the don't pass. Called dice out. And we get a 7. Yep. Come a roll late. Come a roll late. Yep. That matches that. If I can win. But all these will go on. Oh, forgot. We have a front line winner. Dice out. Oh, I forgot to enter the 7. Come on, computer. That was the front line winner. Now we're going to come dice out. These are working. And we get another 7. 4, 3, 7. So, digging a hole. So this is 66 inside. And I've got low table odds, so I've got to raise my Dewey Don't. We're going to dice out. And where's my go button? We're on. Oh, it came back to the rack. There it is. And 3 7s in a row. 4, 3, 7. That's a dig in. Three and 3. And we're on. And 4 sevens in a row. 6, 1, 7. Should have I stopped after getting busted twice and just wait? Would have been an option. When you get passed on the road or cut off by a driver, do you get upset and start tailgating and then come into an accident? That's what just happened to me. So here's some of the winnings from the trip. The trip's going to go upside down now. Five. $560. $560. And we're on. Come on, dice, be nice. Oh, good thing we're not on pass line. The mother road, she would have kicked our hiney right then and taken it away. Take your toys away. Craps number again, the mother road back to back. So of our left, we had a big red 7 ended the last hand. And then we have 4 sevens in a row, which are great frontline winners. And then we've had 2 crap numbers, 2 12s. So the dark side, don't players, getting it handed to them. And here's an example. And we get a hard 4. Oh, wrong. That's a 4, but I need the hard 4, which is a double deuce. Double deuce. Finally, we get to mark a point. Bingo. We get to mark the 4. We get double 12. So that already is a repeat up. And see if we can get dice out. And we get a 6. 5, 1, 6. 5, 1, 6. All right, let's work on the payout. $60 pays $70. What is break it down this way. There we go. 500. 4. Pull this back. 48. 42 would be 490. So let's break this 100 down. And let's break a 25 down. So here's this 500 still yet to be paid. 420 is 490. So there's 500 minus 10. And then this 80. So there's 35. 42. That takes care of that. 50. $25. Let's do this. We're going to take this quarter over here, make that a quarter. $30 pays $35. $18 pays $21. So we're gonna break this 100 down. This 100 goes away. All the delay here. My apologies. All right, there's that quarterback. So 18 pays 21. This is still yet. So I've got 275, 85, about 290 still yet to win back. My goal this session was 200. Put this 5 chip back here. Basically all this. We'll figure it out in a bit. All right, so after all the jumbling, me rambling, so we made the 6, correct? And we get a 9, 639. That's 1. 35, 40. Can't remember if this is mine or not. I don't know. I would think it is because I separated all that earlier. So we got a 9. And we get an ace deuce sidecar 3-wheeler. We get a 10, not on the 10, but it's a hard 10. Wise would be to pull down because I've only got 150 and I'm risking 5 or so out there. But I'm determined to win this back. And what is that going to get me? A 9. 9. Is it good fortune? These are random rolls, so probably just good fortune. So we mark the 9. This 140. That's 1. 50. And then the 40 pays 20, 28. Pays 54. I'm just going to put this away because I don't know. And we'll do a little chip count here. See where we are. Since I pulled all that back, everything's got intermingled. I think I had 14 back here. Two, three. Well, let's do this. Here's 14. Two, three, four. Verse 5. $150, $160. After all the trouble I've been through this morning, $160 is well enough. So we'll put this 500 back here. And put these winnings here. And we'll let the dice resolve. Where are we with the rollout? 325. Pretty long roll here. 325. Just need aces for the low road. We get the yo 11. I only like the third of this session. 5-6 yo. So we got the yo. Then we get a 9, 5-4, 9. Mark the 9. And there it comes. 4-3-7. It's inevitable. 4-3-7. 4-3-7. And that's the way we're going to end today's session. Turn this off. We're going to reset everything. What do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 10 rolls of the dice. So basically 50 rolls today. About a 160. Throw 10 to the crew. But decent. Here's 14. There's some pennies down here. Let's just create a new count here. So this is going to be a quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll replace with the blue. 5, 10, 15. So now we are at 15, 75, 80, 1590 for the cruise, and there'll be more. I'll do some recordings, but this is my Two Wheel Tuesday, some live play, And again, just play along. Try your strategy on these random rolls. There's lots of channels. This is what I've done for several years, is just pull out the felt, pull out my chips, and play along. And see if I can get my blood pressure up. But stay relaxed, find your traction, stay on the road, take care.